right, Caspian, we're going to try something new today. Now, I'm a little reluctant to give him catnip because this stuff runs in the family, and I don't want to start something I can't finish. What do you think of this? I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Wow. Take it easy. Take it easy. Know your limits. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Mindfulness in the Morning with me, Chris, and as always, my silent co host, Caspian, who is currently doing his own version of mindfulness, which looks like being introduced to his first mind altering substance. Scary. Par for course, buddy. All right, so today I want to talk about something that came up in my reading recently, and it started with Emmett Fox. If you've been around here for a while, you know Fox is one of my favorites. The man had a way of taking a big spiritual idea and landing it in the most ordinary human moment possible. And this one got me. I think about it a lot. Fox tells this story about when he first arrived in America from England. He's walking down the street, sees a good looking restaurant, walks in, finds a table, sits down, and waits. And waits. Nobody comes. All around him, people are eating, enjoying their food, having a grand old time. And he's just sitting there, confused, a little insulted, probably. Finally, it dawns on him it's a cafeteria. In England at the time, you see, cafeterias weren't really a thing yet. That's just how it worked. But here, well, in England, you sat down, someone came to you, and that's just how it worked. But here, you have to get up, you have to go forward, you have to claim what you want, or you go without. You do nothing, you get nothing. And then Fox drops the line that stopped me. He writes, the universe is run exactly on the lines of a cafeteria. Let that sit for a second. The universe is a cafeteria. There's plenty available: health, peace, purpose, connection, your true place, which is Fox's term for that spot in life where you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing and things just flow. All of it is available, but you don't get it by sitting down and waiting for someone to bring it to you, do you? You have to claim it mentally, spiritually, and you have to decide this is mine and I'm going to move toward it. Now, Fox is quick to say don't get too specific about the how. Don't outline every detail of how it's supposed to show up. That's not your job. But you do have to positively claim the direction. Health, harmony, true place. You have to want it enough to actually get up from the table. Now, here's what connects my notes to this story from Fox for today. Because I jotted some things down, I want to share them with you. I've been thinking about why we read, why we seek, why shows like this one, why's like this one exist at all? Why shows like this one exist at all? Spit it out, Chris. And I think the answer is it's not just about being entertained. Although, look, I like to be entertained. I'll be honest with you, the first book I ever read cover to cover was Pet Sematary. So I'm not exactly coming from a monastery here. Caspian just gave me a look. He's judging me again. But here's the thing. An old sponsor used to say, your questions are getting better. That landed for me when I heard it, and it still lands now. The reading that matters isn't just filling time. It's reading the right stuff, asking the right questions, moving towards something. In life, all the cool things in this world, all the paths you could take, all the interests and ideas and ways of growing, that's kind of like a buffet, right? There's so much available. But most of us have learned, and I've definitely learned this the hard way, that grabbing a little bit of everything doesn't actually satisfy me. I end up full of stuff that doesn't nourish me, and somehow I'm still hungry. Mindfulness is the practice of being more selective, more intentional, pausing before you load up the plate and asking, what do I actually need today? What serves my growth right now? What am I actually hungry for? Our basic text is a beautiful starting point. Any basic text, if you're in any program at all. And I always recommend starting there, living there, letting it work on you. But all of them also suggest to expand your spiritual life. Read broadly, grow. Today I like Emmett Fox. I also love Eckhart Tolle. We'll get into Tolle more in another episode. There's a lot of good territory there. But the through line is the same wherever you look in the good stuff. Don't just sit and wait. Get up and go claim it, not by grasping or forcing, but by making a clear, conscious decision about the direction of your life and then moving that way. One morning at a time, one day at a time. The universe is a cafeteria, friends. Everything you need is available, so go get your tray. Just for today, I will identify one thing I've been passively waiting on, one area of my life where I've been sitting at the table hoping someone brings it to me. And I'll take one conscious step toward it. Just one. That's it. That's the whole assignment. Caspian has identified the thing he's been waiting on, and it's breakfast. Yum. He's been very clear about this, folks. Very spiritual, very mindful, very loud about it. All right, that's our morning. Thank you for being here. Go out there, be intentional, be selective, be kind to yourself and to each other. Stay cool. We'll see you next time.